TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah. Son. You know what I'm saying? They really speak their truth. The hell was that? You're. What it do? The fuck? Where is this shit at? What the business is? Oh no, I gotta put some heat on that motherfucker. What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy Mail. Can't find this shit. Damn, man, we back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office, baby. TruVue Podcast. Where the fuck did I put this bitch at? Yeah, let's get it. Let's go.
You looking for this right here?
Motherfucker. That's what. God damn it, man. It's over there.
I got this shit.
Damn.
I'm gonna say it is though. When we
I
get
thought
done.
I had an extra piece.
Oh,
Gross. I am -X, man. Thank you for rocking with us. TruVue Podcast. Alley to my guy, Jesus Christ.
yo. Man, y'all know what it is. We back in the building. Let's get to it. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate it.
Chips.
Thank you for having me.
Chips in one of these motherfuckers. God.
Yeah. Once again, thanks again for tuning in. It's grown man MJ in the place to be with the people to be with. Let's get it.
Let's get it, gentlemen. I found it. It was in this one. I found it, man. Cheers, gentlemen. Cheers to a good show, y'all. There we go. Man, I knew I packed it. Woo. Boy, I had my ass out there straining for a minute. What are we talking about today? Netflix's own Nowhere. Not somewhere, not anywhere, but nowhere. What is that, you might ask? Well, set in a dystopian future, Spain has been turned into a dictatorship where its government plans to eradicate children, pregnant women, and the elderly to deal with the lack of resources. The plot follows a pregnant woman separated from her husband while trying to flee the country to Ireland, of all the places to run. Anyway, she then finds herself trying to survive inside a shipping container in the heart of the sea.
That was this movie that we just watched? Are you sure this is the right movie that you just said?
That is exactly. I'm telling you, man.
Everything.
I mean,
y'all might have missed it. But you just needed to look a little closer.
I mean, I
look at me now. Oh.
It was everything that it said it was. It did exactly that. It showed her flee. It showed her in a shipping container, and she was at sea.
It showed.
you rated this movie ecstatically. I mean, like, you love this movie. I mean,
I did.
it, like,
I enjoyed this movie, man. I enjoyed the emotion that it had me feeling. And I do get this a lot when it has these movies and they just set you in one area, so you really are hunkered in this area with this one character, well, 1.5 character, counting the baby. They're acting. Go ahead.
Some people would disagree with that, but go ahead.
What did the babies have? The baby can't vote.
Can the baby stop crying? Can the baby just stop crying, please?
Oh yeah, you got to pop them titties in the mouth. That's what she did. But no, they like the acting that she did really had me not looking at the clock. I wasn't worried about how long this movie was, and she really, even though there was a different language, I think it was Spain. This movie was done in Spain, maybe, but the movie's from Spain, so they had a very good voiceover. and it really like I don't know. I don't think it lost too much with the emotion and how it was conveyed and everything. But I really felt she held my attention. She held me in there. I'm looking at her eat this damn placenta
Oh my god!
and the sounds of her biting it and the juice that was coming out of it. I cringed so fucking hard that I literally grabbed the phone and I text Mike and I was like, yo, what the fuck, bruh?
No, that's kind of why I originally was like we might want to talk about the sound effects in this joint, because that part right there when she climbed, when she finally made it through the top of the container and
the leg
and scarred her leg,
and
the shriek that it put along with that action and the sound effects. Oh man, I'm talking about that's just sent chills up my spine.
It didn't get infected in that rusty container. I mean, come on.
It did.
I don't know if it got infected or not, but
she had the alcohol though. She had that pure grain alcohol.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the alcohol and the salt water, I don't know. That might have helped cleanse it though.
Oh yeah.
To me, I thought for where this movie ends up, I thought they did a decent job of setting that up as far as why they had to get out, what was going on in the atmosphere and the conditions that they were coming from, and having already lost a child and being pregnant. All of that was wrapped in as far as survival, and they all wanted to make sure that they got to a secure place for a better future, so to speak.
No, I'm with you on that. The whale. The whale was a character in itself too, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
I wish we had more of the whale.
Yeah, the shit, man.
When the way they incorporated the whale on like the rescue and shit, I was like, okay, it's a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, real talk though. Real talk. They say elephants can detect like when a woman is pregnant and shit like that.
Dolphins.
I think dolphins got that capability and shit.
And whales,
it might be something.
I get the Free Willy vibes. You know what I'm saying?
They communicate through the sonar or something.
Yeah,
I forget
I'm just saying
they communicate.
The way the rescue went down.
Yeah,
but like talking about the scientists.
We throw some sharks. You know what I mean? Some kind of like
It was
the baby.
If the whale in town, them sharks ain't around.
Well, I mean the whale, because the whale could do some attacks at least first. You know what I mean? Not be so friendly or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
it did kind of attack the shipping crate.
Yeah, it did.
Not really. I mean, not really. I mean, it was just some noise. I mean, it wasn't really that.
I think it bumped it a couple times, didn't it?
I think it was trying to bump
you know what? I think I have to say this. That this did have action in it. It has suspense.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Not really. It was predictable.
For it to be like in one.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What do you mean by predictable, Divizio? So we watched this motherfucker give birth.
I watched it twice
in a shipping container.
Yeah. So I watched it twice. I
was not ready for that.
This is. You weren't ready
for the birth in the container.
I was not ready for that. No, I was not ready for that.
I get it.
And to see that motherfucker come out in the water too, I was like, "Oh God, oh Jesus!"
I was not ready for that. You said
with the cord attached.
In what way though?
The cord attached. And then the birth of the placenta. The placenta birth afterwards. That's what got me.
I mean, I'm not sure who's into eating the placenta after birth or salvaging it or whatever, preserving it or whatever, and then you eat it. Are you considered a cannibal if you eat it? I mean, technically, is it? I mean,
no, because it's like it is full of protein and everything. It is a very.
No, wait a minute. Thing. He still ain't asked. He ain't answered the predictable question.
Oh, okay. Oh, the predictable part. Oh, I'm sorry because I'm sorry because generalize this genre. I'm a big fan of it because I really love this. Usual suspect of a movie where you have a limited cast, stranded. And you see the picture on Netflix. You see the container and a lady out there out at sea. I'm like, all right, well, okay, I can already get what the movie's going to be. She's going to be lost at sea somehow, some way. And she's gonna figure out how to get rescued before she's not gonna die because she's the main character.
Hey, she did. She did die.
Right, but you don't. In your mind, how are you figuring out the survival? You see what I'm saying? All this stuff, the ingenuity that she did was not predictable. This motherfucker made a net to catch fish with headphones, dog. Come on, dog. That was not predictable.
I guess so. I mean, I get the willpower, the survival, the will to live, a motherly instinct. You know, I get the, like, I don't know. But I just wasn't predictable.
So do you think you would have felt differently if this was a male lead role opposed to a
no? I mean, I don't think.
I don't think it would work. I honestly don't think it would have worked.
Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what, gentlemen? I got to say, get them kids to the mother, dog. You niggas don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I would have been out there fucked up.
Like, man, I gotta take care of me. Like,
well, that proves the point here. Can you just say, you know, this brings my perfect point. Can you blame the father? This is all his fault. You know what I mean? The man, you know, it's his fault.
If he wouldn't, well, I don't know, because I think about it, right? And I was like, man, if he would have like pushed a little harder and got back on the container with her, but that motherfucker
right at that
dead.
point right there. There's no goddamn way you're separating me or my wife at all. You know what I'm saying?
He would have been dead. Because when they aired that bitch out, I was like, oh, Jesus. Oh, this is fucked up. Right when that motherfucker, when he had his boys go to the back of the truck and then he said, do it. It was about a 7-foot gap. I was like, oh, shit. Like, yeah, nah. How she
seeing even in that, though it's a limited cast, I still feel the characters that got to be, you know, got to speak and had speaking roles and were on screen were large enough where it even made you like, even though she was in that shipping container at sea, I was like, bro, she survived that motherfucker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? She was determined to make it. You know, I didn't got pushed into this little shipping container. Now I didn't really want to leave, but now I gotta make it, because she was at a point where she was ready to kill herself and then felt the kick of her child, and she was like, I have another reason to live again. You know what I'm saying, so to speak, and it just propelled her to the, you know, end of the movie.
I mean, to me, it seems predictable. I mean, you know, like fairy tale, like typical. You know, to me at least, this genre, maybe, I guess. You know, because it's like, I feel like we're experts, all of us now, in like any kind of survival. If we're trapped in a fucking.
No, I'm in there, bro.
DeVizioso. All these movies that we're watching, I'm preparing.
No, DeVizioso. I got asthma, dog. I would have been out of there. that water would have been in there. That air would have got a little thick in there out there. So I would have been out of there, B.
I will say it was extra realistic that her ass ran out of battery for that damn drill, because I was like, you had plenty of ways you could have like did that to where you wouldn't have ran out of the battery on the fucking drill, bro.
All the constant mistakes of
dog. And I was like, it makes sense. It makes sense. If she would have spent a little more time in the shop.
It did a good job of showing her having to think and showing shit would click. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that goes into that whole.
So you better figure this out, because the husband ain't coming, because the phone. Because he failed. You know what I mean? Basically. I mean,
that phone call, I was like, come on, bro.
Come on, yeah, the phone call. Really? Like, you think there should be some hope? No, I'm fucking. I'm fucked up.
Yeah, I fucked up, babe. I ain't coming. I'm not coming. They got me.
No, again.
Niggas probably lying.
No, again, back to the sound when you talk about the husband, when she was first out there and, you know, had to realize that she was floating in the water, and, you know, you have to kind of get your bearings again, and hearing that wind and all that other shit kind of made it sound like she was hearing screams from the other container. But I think that container had got aired out too, and nobody, because the way it sunk, it had to be full of holes. The way, you know what I'm saying?
That was his container.
That
container that sank was his container.
He wasn't.
Yeah, it was his container,
but he wasn't in there.
But I'm saying that when they were at that port where her shipping container got aired out by those guys, I'm saying that his got shot up too.
Nah,
and it
I don't
probably
think
got
so.
shot up worse because the way that motherfucker was sank.
Yeah, because I think when she was going by or something, she saw the container or whatever getting shot up too or something, or going next or something.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think it
Yeah.
was people on that motherfucker screaming like that. I just don't. I just think it was the wind howling through the holes of her shipping container.
See, what I think is they saw what happened to their container, and a couple of them motherfuckers had to survive out that bitch. So he probably had a better chance at his. Except his container didn't fall off the damn ship into the damn ocean, and he was able to get a little further with it. So that's what I'm thinking. I think he really did survive and got popped trying to run while he was still on that fucking boat.
Hey, what's the age limit that's acceptable to shoot a kid in the head on film? Like, what's the age? Because they shot the little white girl like that, but then like the little kid they didn't show. You know what I'm saying? But she was still a kid.
This is what's wrong with this movie. I don't know right now. I wait for the short bus, but god damn it,
there's some questions that I won't even answer, Hyphen.
You know, I mean,
you guys treat this movie like it was the best fucking movie in the world. I mean, I'm just
WGN News tell us that anybody can get it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true. God damn it.
This
some
regime.
questions that I
Who
won't
was the
even
regime?
answer.
What did they do?
Oh my gosh. No,
And
man.
I did like the way like they were telling the story through like the peepholes and everything, and the way they even set it up so that it was in the beginning, so you know the holes are going to be there.
I did like
So
seeing the slide through the
they
holes.
served as a purpose to for survival and destruction. So
Yeah.
I did enjoy that contrast of it.
I thought it was sharp, man. The movie altogether was sharp. I don't get what the VZOso said. I don't even see why Zoe sleeping on it. You see what I'm saying? Like the shit was kind of, the shit was low key on point to me.
Similar to me, maybe a little bit smudge better. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know, man. Y'all tell us how it came up short though.
I mean,
How many days total was she on there? Like 20 something, I think.
She was over three weeks. It said, I think it was like over. It
I'm sure the whole story. She was painting a mural in the container every day.
So how long is it before you can bite a fish raw?
Oh, bruh.
She was on that Gollum shit. I don't know.
How many days until you like, yeah, I'm gonna bite this fish raw, or the placenta? Either. I think the placenta is gonna be a little further out for me. I think I'll bite the fish before the placenta.
How long did she have water for? But she was pregnant. You know what I mean? So
you know what? That is a great question because
the condensation was the clear.
Those two things of water. They only showed those two things of water.
She was taking sips of that.
No,
yeah,
she was
sipping on that. So, but I know the condensation is good to drink.
So she was drinking that.
I don't know about licking it off of the container, like that part.
She had to do what she had to do, man.
It was like it's like, hey, it's clean, but then you like it. I don't know. I know you can't do the salt. I
don't know how far I would have made.
I don't know. I don't know if I would eat it. I would need like a tortilla or like a piece of bread. Pasta, you know what I mean? Or
where
like
the tortilla at, man? You got to work with what you can get. You got to work with.
Hey, she was fucking that cat food up, boy. That
cat food, I'll tear it up too.
I could probably do the cat food. I didn't eat too
now, she did end up creating a fire at one point. Why didn't she never use that to eat none of it?
That's what I said, dog. I was like, how you eat the placenta and the fish raw? Like, just like no fire?
It's called preference. It's called preference.
Not a piece of heat. Like,
I got a question. I'm not a seaman at all.
Whoa, pause.
Wait a minute. That's where you started from.
I was gonna say we all were.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Like
swimming.
But like the thing with the seagulls, like when she said like there's seagulls, you know what that means?
Seagull means land.
I don't know.
Yeah, seagulls are close to land. Yeah,
seagulls are always close to land.
Yeah, I knew that.
Sorry. I learned some
And then if
yeah.
you see them swarming, it's usually
Food.
some food. So it's
Mm.
something about food there. So
Well, I
that
don't know,
much
man. I don't know, man. I was just like, there's had this budget, so they had a cast. I mean, it wasn't like a small cast, because I mean, they had a pretty large cast of all the, militants and people getting executed and whatever.
a lot of extras. A lot of extras.
Yeah, I mean, at least tell the story about what's going on with the regime. I mean, explain more what's going on. Like what the government, who is this regime that took over all these governments all over the world? And you're telling me
the
that
thing was that there was a shortage of resources. So they couldn't feed all the people. So they created a initiative. I forgot what it is. Everybody can't go or something. That's what they said. It was like it was some kind of wild
where
shit.
did you see that? Like in the movie,
We ain't saving y'all. It was some kind of little wild initiative, they said. And
but that's what
with that
like
initiative, they were having to get rid of people because they couldn't feed everybody, and they were only keeping productive people. So that's why they were getting rid of women and children for the most part.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Why did they go after the women and children? I was just trying to understand that part of it, because like I was going back and I'm like, where the hell? They're not really talking about this regime, this takeover. Why target them? And what's really going on with this message here? No,
if women, you take out women because they can create more people.
Right.
So
the
children, it's like, and the children aren't really like helping too much yet. They have to grow in order to help, and their growth is
co-create.
Oh yeah, there you go.
They co-create more people.
Yeah, they create them. They bake them.
Co-create.
Well, I mean, they had this audio. I mean, they had this cast, and
they bake them. They bake them.
Militants. They could have spent more with the CGI with that, or kind of get more into the story before going on. Otherwise, eliminate the cast, save it, and more for CGI with her out in the shipping, and out in the world out there with the sounds better or whatever. Throw some sharks in there. Throw some fucking dolphins or whatever.
You really want them sharks in there?
I mean, something.
More spicy. What do you want the sharks to do? What do you want the sharks to do?
I mean,
what do you want them to do?
Nibble on her a little bit.
God damn, she wasn't even in the water.
What do you want them to do?
They got that fucking.
You want them to come eat some of the doo doo? You want them to come eat some of the doo doo?
That was some shit. Literally, that was some shit.
You want them to come eat some of the doo doo and she try to get one of them? That's what you want?
She did. I mean, like, at least they showed how she did have her own little shit box in there. I mean, she was, being mindful of being sanitary.
She had to.
Because if she didn't, maybe her leg would have got worse. More infected.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
I just wish they could have went on everybody's Tupperware, boy. I'll tell you that.
God damn.
The baby cried too much. I mean, goddamn, the baby cried anymore.
I mean, shit, motherfuckers at sea.
The baby never.
Could you imagine being born into some bullshit like that?
That's why the baby kept crying. The baby never got slapped on the ass.
The whale had to spit some water at it. You know what I mean? Like,
and then that slap would have let them know it is consequence here.
Yeah,
all right, shut that shit up.
Shut that shit down, goddamn.
And then I think I would have maybe scored this movie a little higher if I could listen to it in its native tongue, or if the native tongue was English, so that I could really get some more of the feels in the movie.
I was gonna say you can get it in the native tongue and read the.
Yeah,
but then you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
I mean,
I get you.
Yeah,
here's why I'm sure it's like it was obvious she's in the container. She's going to go through these things, find out what she has, or whatnot. I mean, for 2 hours of this, survival.
So like you're not like a fan of like Castaway or anything like that.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I just feel like if you're to do this, I mean, do it something like I don't know. The storyline doesn't get it wasn't all. It doesn't really matter if it was like sharks or anything.
You won't like the
Meg.
Maybe it was.
She gave birth to the baby, and there was still an hour left in the film.
Yeah. That was
so for me, that said that there was a lot more to this story that I got to get through, and all of the elements of survival that she used to make it were levels that a lot of us probably would never have crossed our brain, bro, until we put in that position. And so to me, that went into the writing, even though it wasn't necessarily verbal or anything like that. So I incorporated all of that as far as the storytelling into the story as well, as far as not just what she's saying and how she's acting on film, but all of those elements also are incorporated, and that made a lot of the what my score is as well, as far as with the the total of the sound and everything else. But I did have a question in terms of the phone calls that she kept getting with Nico. Again, was that her spazzing out in the head, or was those really calls coming through?
I think those was real calls. Yeah, I think those was real calls.
As unlikely as it is, yes, I think they were.
They want to show how Nico. They wanted to make sure.
When she was on top of the container and she was talking to the baby, and she had the baby, I guess, talking to Nico. She was the one that initiated the "I love you more than yesterday" type conversation that they were doing back and forth throughout the movie. So to me, that made it seem like she had a fake call.
A mental breakdown.
Yeah, she was in a mental space and she was just trying to,
That's interesting. I didn't even think about that.
That's the case.
That was the best line of the movie.
That makes it worse.
More than
that knocks it down.
I was like, they didn't play that. They didn't play to that well. If that
no, they didn't. They did. No,
that's why I just automatically took it like it was a real call.
They didn't, but in her mind, if she's out there by herself with a baby, there's nobody to really tell her she's crazy either.
Well, I think
just the call. It shows that he admitted to his weakness.
What I want to know, one of my biggest shortcomings with this was how long was she dead for? Because you have a certain amount of time before you have to revive somebody in their, the oxygen to their brain.
Yeah, because you started going in the water, saw the whale, and then you just see the baby getting rescued, and then she's just underwater being dragged. Or how did she get in the water? How did she get back in there or something?
Yeah,
she was on the
but she tied herself. She was attached by a cord.
Yeah, she was Titanic. She got Titanic. She got Leonardo DiCaprio. If the baby would have just scooted his ass over or her ass over and let him, just like everybody say with Leo, if she would have just scooted over and let him on the raft, the baby would have scooted the ass over and let her on the Tupperware.
Then they both would have sank. Them motherfuckers laying on the door. Them motherfuckers just scooted over.
I guess when you're put in a position for survival, I'm like, I don't know if there's room for you.
Oh man,
maybe you might sink.
No, I would have got my ass on that bitch.
Get your ass.
Them be kicking my ass off. We gonna be floating and kicking. God damn it!
That's so funny.
I would have enjoyed it better. Sad to say, I would have enjoyed it better if she would have died at the end.
I would have enjoyed it better if she had to face a choice. Like, I always know that if you let a baby cry like that, that baby get colic. You know what I'm saying? So like, I thought that baby was gonna die. I thought that baby was gonna die, and she's gonna have to end up eating that baby. Because that's what I thought they was gearing me up for.
God,
oh wow, damn, you went real down the cannibalism.
Shit,
she ate the placenta.
After 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
and then she ate the fish. You know what I'm saying? Say the baby died. You know
she was building it up. You saw the steps. You saw the progression.
Those are some primal instincts there. Tell me more.
I seen it. She was like, "Don't look at me like that."
The placenta connected to the baby can like feed off the rest of the placenta for a while or something like that for a couple of days.
Especially if they leave the cord attached, she really wouldn't have had to do too much work.
The cord attached. Yeah.
Then she
I thought she was gonna all the banging around. She's been in those shipping containers, getting banged around before she gave birth. I'm like, oh god.
Oh, she got banged around already.
Yeah, I would have thought she would have had a miscarriage. Yeah, you're right about that.
No, she
And I'm mad about the false advertising of cities. You know what I mean?
In a way, all of that banging around kind of induced the pregnancy, didn't it? Because she had the pregnancy on the first day for the most part of the second day.
Yeah, I'm sure the stress, the banging around, the water. I think they a lot of people give birth through water birth, so it was a lot going on. It was a lot.
A lot of messages. A lot of messages there.
A lot of stimulation going on right there.
I just couldn't find it believable, man. Like couldn't believe the regime. It seemed cheesy. The storyline, why they're hurting.
No, it was hella unbelievable. And that's what made it.
That regime shit, I can see that. I can see that easy.
I can't see that, man. You know, and then the Ireland, really? I mean, I know get the
Man,
Irish
we
people
damn near
right,
got that way through COVID though. When
She's
COVID was dropping, we was like,
Yeah.
man, let these old motherfuckers go, bro. Like we was
Hell
like,
yeah.
hey,
Forget in New York they had deep freezers full of dead people in the streets.
yeah,
Right.
that regime ain't too far off, bro.
Wasn't they only allowing so many people in the grocery store at the time? You
Yep.
had to stand outside and shit.
6 feet
I
apart.
don't know. Maybe it's a thing. I don't know. Maybe the Spaniards are into eradication of, you know, overpopulation. I don't know.
Yeah,
Man, that's the whole message
that's
everybody
white
getting,
people.
bro.
That's white people. Period.
That's the
Divide and
message that
conquer.
everybody is getting, bro. And that's why I felt like that setup was realistic for the, you know, for this movie to work, for them to even, you know, have to go through them circumstances.
And like even in the beginning, like when they were like trying to get
Like
to
how many immigrants that stepped over the border this last year? Shit,
how many of them motherfuckers in Chicago?
I just see
like,
right here
subscribe, share, and comment. Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that
They got
like
drove
button.
over.
Every corner.
They ain't even step over. They got drove. They got bust here.
Look at that. Look at that. The privilege.
nah, they stepped over, then they got bust here. They
I was
stepped
gonna
over to
say
get on the bus.
The privilege. God damn.
Picked them up.
Got a free ride. Got a free ride to Chicago.
Everybody had to
shit.
get a deli sandwich, some chips, and a juice.
Now they in the Maxwell Street Polishes and shit. Anyway,
But like when they like even like I didn't like in the
Motherfuckers all
beginning.
working at the meal and shit.
damn. Hey, TruVuePodcast.com, y'all. Like, subscribe, share, comment.
Make sure you watch
Like,
that.
Like in the beginning, like when they were trying to get to the smugglers and whatnot, that was unrealistic to me because like the people that got caught were like right outside. Like, why didn't the police just like, you know, keep walking and make a left, you know? And then when they got over there, like they weren't like it wasn't urgent enough for me. Like the police are and the helicopters are right here, guys. The police and the helicopters are right here. Like, I need to hurry up. I'm trying to negotiate and shit. Like, get in the shipping container.
I don't know, man. Like, as Spanish people, I mean, in Spain, like this. I mean, I'm just telling you, like, if this happened in our neighborhood, would you be getting these fucking buses or trucks with these people? We overtake. We're taking. Get the fuck out of here. You get no fucking way. They say it happening. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. I mean,
Spain is a society without guns now. That's what I'm saying.
Is Spain a country without like
No,
like
Spain is they're not mass weapons like that.
Okay. At the same time, though, I mean, you're still outnumber the people with guns. You know what I mean? You almost think of like, you know, at the point where you have to like overtake a prison or something. I don't know, but
I don't know.
Come on this way.
No, you gotta look at you looking at it wrong. If all right, say you got guns, DeVizioso, right? 2 people come to your house with guns. You still got to care for your woman, you said your daughter with all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to. It's other people that you gotta necessarily gotta watch out for, so to speak. So you kind of outmanned in a sense.
I get it. No, but I'm talking about like the entire community. Like when you're seeing the shipping container, when you're driving by and they're looking through those peepholes and they're seeing the people getting slaughtered. I mean, they're outnumbering these people with guns. They should be. And you know the time's coming. You're seeing all your people getting fucking slaughtered. I mean, that's when you.
Yeah. How long did it take to clear the back of that shipping container out, Mel? How long did it take?
Yo, I was like, God damn, man.
And the motherfuckers had that shit washed out and everything. The body's dragged out. It was like 3 minutes, man. What are we talking about?
That's good enough.
One person to do one job. They're like, all right, you grab bodies, you get the water, you wipe up with the mop. But you had that one girl that almost got up there. I was like, God damn it.
No, she was moving too slow.
Yeah.
I'm glad she didn't survive.
That would have been a battle.
She would have been a hindrance.
That would have been a battle, God. Now that was the extra.
Now, why was that?
That would have been the extra meat to eat right there. Man,
jeez.
I just don't think I could have ate that fish without the fire, bro. And I know I got fire. I know I ain't got no season.
You're not down with the sushi?
I know. No.
I don't think it clicked to her that she had fire. Like fire.
But not a fish that ate shit. But I'm thinking it's a fish that I caught that ate shit.
You don't want no tuna.
Right. That's what I said too. This fish been eating your baby shit now.
It's the purest of the. It's the purest of the shit.
No, it's not. No.
Doesn't it boost like your it's like superfood or something? Makes you like Superman, like kryptonite or something like that. Spider-Man spider juice.
Yeah,
or
you be
whatever.
a crip in the night. Goddamn it, just fucking.
He didn't even descale the fish at all. That's what got
Nothing,
me.
dog.
Too.
Just bit it, and caramba.
Was there like a little?
That's all I can say. God damn.
I guess
I
still
can't
think
do it.
I still think it's part of like it's kind of like I don't know cannibalism borderline.
It was the stages.
Well,
it
I
definitely
mean,
was.
That's what the caveman was doing before he found fire. Shit.
Gonna eat a toe and shit here and there, piece by piece, when you're out there in the Arctic.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, you right. It ain't nothing new. We call it something different, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
All right. In light of what we were just talking about, sushi roll.
Woo! Dragon. That's so funny.
All I need is one bite.
All I need is one bite. Man, bro, this was a lot. I don't know. Let me see.
Maintainer.
This certainly wasn't
that's just my
nothing.
baby mama.
Goddamn.
What you say?
That's just my baby mama.
Damn. What you say, bite?
I said this certainly wasn't nothing.
Oh god damn.
Even though it was nowhere. Shit.
Glad.
Keep on knocking,
Yeah.
but you can't get in.
Get away with that glad, baby.
Oh damn!
Should
have been
Yeah,
Tupperware.
Tupperware party. Yeah. There we go.
Can you hear me now?
Hefty price. Wait, is Hefty a Tupperware? Wait, that's a garbage. bag.
Yeah, I think so. They might have it. I'm not sure.
Hey, that'll work.
Um,
That'll work. Pyrex community.
This is zip locked and sealed.
Zip locked and sealed. Now we on there.
Message in a Tupperware. That's so funny.
Pyrex community.
Motion of the ocean.
Pyrex communicated.
Motion of the ocean.
Fuck, I would have been so fucked up because I get motion sickness. God damn it.
Don't rock the boat when the whales come knocking.
Container home. She could have lived in that container the rest of her life. Container home. Give me something.
Yeah, container park trash.
Holy
container park trash.
Holy ship.
We lost our goddamn container.
Fill her up.
What happened?
Get to the plug.
I see where you went.
I love you more than yesterday,
Oh, that was cute.
but more than tomorrow.
Another lying nigga.
Damn.
That nigga said he was coming.
I'm shot. Oh,
You blame the father. I told you, blame the father. I mean,
he said, I'm
He
shot.
said he was coming.
I
It's
love you.
all, it's all his fault.
Nothing ass nigga.
He said it on the phone. It was his fault. That motherfucker. He says, I was so optimistic. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, you pretty worried. It was all your fault that you got into this mess.
I'm bleeding out. He would have been good if he would have stayed. Because
I don't think he died. I think he just figured like, bitch, you in the ocean. You think I'm finna come get you? How?
He thought he found another piece of
Let's
tail.
just be real. Why are you putting an unrealistic expectation on me? Why?
who the fuck you think I am?
So you
Hey, I'm finna call her back. Hey, man,
that phone up and was like, "All right, Diana, it's over. I got it. I did it all."
hey, hold on.
Put the Michael Jackson, Diana.
I ain't gonna make it. I got shot.
No, I got shot. I'm bleeding out.
Yeah.
I'm done. This is
This
gonna
is
be
about it. This is
I
about
ain't
all
gonna make it.
Then there's a
Oh, you
farewell.
said
with
we?
the baby.
you have the baby? Fuck.
I really fucked up, dude. I'm dying over here. Oh god, that's good. This movie is propaganda against the males and men. Looking fucking
That
weak.
unrealistic expectation, man.
I'm
Damn.
sorry, if y'all in Spain are letting this happen over here.
And then he's talking about it's not your fault. Bitch, we supposed to be in hiding. You letting
Yo.
the kid go outside and play with a paper airplane. What is you doing? They are snatching up women and children.
I meant
A
to
paper
mention this in
airplane,
the
yeah.
short bus.
They
When
should-
that container was going underwater and she went back in there for that Snickers, I was like, what the hell is you thinking? But I'm
She
so
needed-
glad that this was a foreign film, because
You
if
need
it
a
was
moment?
shot over here, they would have made the character say some old tagline shit like "not going anywhere for a while" and try to go get the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm so glad that it was foreign film for that reason.
Need a
That,
moment.
like, yeah, need a moment. Yeah. All that.
And she did. She risked it all for that. Like, bitch, the container is going down. Your baby is
Your baby
outside.
sitting on top. Yeah, and you
Outside.
finna go swim for the Snickers.
Oh,
You
That's
not
the
in
only
your
part
right
that lost
mind.
me.
Unfit
Yeah,
mother.
that's the only part
Unfit.
all for the
So-
Snicker.
For the rename, not going anywhere for a while.
No.
All for the Snicker.
All for the Snicker. Yeah, thicker than the Snicker.
DCFS. Where is DCFS?
Snickerdoodle.
I'll call you right back. That was the day.
Golly.
There's
Oh.
that message in a bottle, bitch. Get out of here. That shit ain't gonna work. Goddamn, what's all that goddamn time? Another 2 hour
Wait-
movie.
Wade in the water.
Tupperware.
Tougher.
Dead meat.
She like big whales.
Body double.
Lost in transit.
Something's fishy.
Something's fish.
I know that fucking container stank. I know it.
Oh my god.
Better shit in there too. And
I
piss.
know it. The shit, the fish, the everything. God damn it, her fish, the fish she ate. God damn it, did everything. That poor baby.
Yeah.
Don't get a lot of
box,
iodine, get a lot of mercury.
Mercury rising.
box cutter.
Ooh, box cut. Oh, what's in the box?
The hand that rocks the cradle.
Boxing one.
Ooh,
Titty milk.
unboxing.
Nip slips.
Nip slip. Nah, there was no slip. It was
That's true. It was intentional for sure.
Shut that baby up.
milk of
Hey, baby,
magnesia.
stop crying. Hey, baby, stop crying.
The milk of magnesia.
Maya's milk. Fish milk.
Mother's milk. There you go.
Mother's milk. Mother's milk. Yeah.
It's a good strain called Mother's Milk. That's a good strain.
Oh shit. All right, y'all. Let's pick one and get the hell out of here. This shit.
What was the one with the Tupperware? What was that one?
Tupperware?
I like sushi roll.
Sushi
Sushi
roll.
roll.
Rubbermaid.
Rubbermaid. I like it.
Nothing about Rubbermaid's good.
I like Rubbermaid.
I learned about
Yeah.
seagulls. I learned about seagulls today. Thank you. Because I tried googling it, and I didn't get any answers.
Like, what the fuck did the seagulls got to do with it? Yeah,
what
they
the fuck
stay
you
close.
mean?
I
They
feel,
were
I feel
seagulls.
relieved. They're eagles of the sea. That's the only thing that popped up when I googled it.
Oh, really? Oh,
Commercial.
shit. No,
Oh,
yeah, they stay
commercial.
close to land. I think I learned that from the Little Mermaid. I want to say the damn
Wrong
seagull
part.
always stay close to sea. All right, what's in the running? What's in the running?
Boneyard. Shipping yard.
Today
Container
on Maury.
God damn it, man.
A day on Mars.
like-
Today
I-
on Maury.
I like Tupperware. I like
His
Rubbermaid.
father said he'll be right back. I'll call you right back.
Oh, and Holy Ship. I really liked Holy Ship. That was
Holy shit.
There was no ship there. Was there a ship?
Baby bought a
Daddy went for milk.
Daddy went for some cigarettes. At that moment.
Went to see
I'll
a
be-
man about a dog.
Yeah, I'll be right back. God damn it. I'll be right back. He didn't put up no fight. Oh, wait, my wife, wait, guys. And he was stepping backwards as he's saying, wait, guys, wait, hold on.
Yeah, they had the alligator.
They was like, sir, we're not even pushing you. Wait, guys, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Man, that nigga said he left her for the side, but she made a choice.
Shit.
She
All
ain't
right.
she ain't got no kids.
Damn.
Who needs a clinic?
I ain't got no. I just checked my baggage and on that container over here. I'm going in this one.
One hell of a prenup.
Me and wife crisis.
You said midwife crisis? Midwife. I like it. I like it. That's
My
fucked
man,
up.
he
That's
faked
so
his death, man.
He made his choice. Like, I'm out of here. Fuck this. I wasn't. I can't. I'm not down with the survival shit.
I'm not gonna have another baby with her. She already killed one. I'm not gonna have another baby with her. I'm not gonna do that.
He said, "I got punched pretty hard. I don't want to get punched again."
For an airplane, though,
Bigger.
a paper airplane. Like,
Right,
you
just
can
because you
throw
can't
this
tell your
shit in the
daughter
house.
no.
And that's what
Throw
it was.
this
When
shit
it
in
came
the house.
outside was a paper airplane. Like she kept begging, the cat kept begging.
Would y'all have been telling y'all wife that wasn't her fault?
Hell
Hell
no.
no.
Damn, y'all cold hearted.
Hell no. Accountability.
Yo, goofy ass.
Accountability.
I
During
told
those
you.
tough times, if that was that serious, you take a kid, you go outside. Go
Bitch,
outside.
what is you doing?
What? Why? Do you
They
know
just
what the
snatched
fuck we
Susan
doing?
up
You
and
know
little
what the fuck
Bobby.
is going on outside? You go
Oh, my
send her
goodness.
outside for a goddamn paper airplane?
That's why we in here in the
The
cellar.
fuck? Did you do?
That's why we in here.
Oh,
And
The
you
movie
let her
should-
go outside and you were surprised they snatched her up?
I keep
My
on.
question
telling
is,
you.
why didn't they take you too?
I was
They
gonna
were
say, how
snatching
they
up the
gonna
women
turn
too. Why didn't
How
they
they-
take you?
How come they didn't take the woman?
Where was
She
you
didn't
at?
have- she didn't
I
have no
told her,
birth.
I was like, look, I tell my wife all the time, it's us versus them because they all trying to kill us. It's us versus them. We got to a united front.
Did not try to make. Yeah.
It was her fault they was in that situation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
How many times
Well,
have
not
you seen
really.
like
I mean,
families
she
sitting
was
there like
right
begging
back
for
then,
help
yeah.
and you stop and then they fucking pull up on you? Take your shit. Get out of here.
And then he kept asking her if she was okay, and she kept saying no, and he had nothing. He didn't say nothing else after
He
that.
said, "Oh, that's fucked up."
It's all his fault. It's all his
No,
fault.
damn, yeah.
Annie, are you
Shit.
okay?
Damn,
Annie, are you okay? No.
no.
Well, her name was Uma. So Uma, are you okay?
Uma,
Yeah,
Umar?
are you okay?
And what was the
Umar.
baby? She didn't baby Noah. What baby? What female is named Noah? I never heard. Is that thing? I'm sorry if there is. I have no idea. I've never heard it.
Hey, this
I
could be
ain't
something. Hey, this could be Spanish shit. We don't know about it.
Yeah,
Mm.
it was Mia.
No.
Mia, are you
No.
okay?
Is it Noah? Oh, Mia. What? Or was it Mia?
No, Uma was her first daughter that got snatched, and they didn't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
if she was
yeah.
dead or
There
not.
you go.
That's what I was saying.
But the baby she put in the container, she named him Noah, right?
Paper planes and oceans.
Yeah, the baby that she had in the container was Noah. Yeah,
Noah. Yeah, but it was a girl.
yeah. So it was
And she
NOA
said-
without the H.
Planes.
She said like,
planes, and
and she
oceans.
said even on the container like what the name where it came from. You know, like she referred to the Bible like Noah.
And the ark.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was her grandmother's name.
I thought it was like the Bible thing that she said.
Ain't no telling. She
I
was
have no idea.
delusional. You can't trust this heifer. She ate goddamn placenta and goddamn raw fish, and she had fire.
I'm not a seaman, like I said.
And soggy Subway.
And
I don't think they cook placenta, but the fish.
Yeah, you gotta grill it.
No,
You
they
gotta
do.
grill it. You gotta
They do.
grill
They
it.
make it
cooks it?
into like a stew. Yeah, they put it in.
I made it in
Yeah,
tacos.
stew.
I've heard of that.
Send it tacos.
I've heard of
We're
that.
gonna marinate it. We're gonna grill it on some fire.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Put some
heard of that.
sesame
It's like on
oil
a
on it.
skewer. They put it on a skewer.
Mm-hmm.
And they rotate it.
It's,
See,
no,
now
like
that I
she
don't
is-
know.
They
That I don't know all that. I
It
know
makes
they
more
do apply
brains.
some heat and some flavor to that motherfucker. I ain't never heard. Well, I'm sure it's people out there that ain't
Yeah,
hear
they got the
little
cold stream
rosemary,
fire.
little thyme.
something. God damn it. Throw some cumin on it. I mean cumin.
Oh, whoa.
They already threw the cumin on there. Yeah.
All right, okay, all right. All right, man.
Yeah, I bet y'all wrap this shit up now, won't you?
marinated in the coming, dog. It was marinated in the coming.
Bet you wrap this bitch up now, won't you?
Oh man, oh, that is a talent.
It's like bird meat, like
That's a talent.
cock
Man.
meat or
I don't know how
something.
you do it. Man.
There you go, cock meat.
Oh shit! All right, y'all. Let's pick one. Goddamn it, get the fuck out of here.
I thought you already picked one.
No, we didn't agree. Nobody. I think it was 2 for. Shit, I don't forget them.
That one.
Oh,
That's the one I picked.
I said Tupperware. It was Holy Ship. What was the other ones?
Let's go with that one. Holy shit.
Whatever.
Holy Ship.
Holy shit.
The official TruVue rename
Through
for-
long deliberation.
for Netflix's Nowhere is Holy Ship. And the official TruVue score is
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
yeah, man, it's a 3. Let's go ahead, hit them with their recap of the recommendation and the rewatchability for Nowhere, currently streaming on Netflix.
Now, I wouldn't rewatch this, but I would definitely recommend this though, because I think it's a sleeper. But I've been through it once, and I really wouldn't, because it was mid to me, but I know that somebody else will find this more interesting than I did. But it kept my attention.
Respectable. No, I definitely I I will rewatch this. This movie was, I enjoyed the hell out of this. I enjoyed the acting, I enjoyed the delivery. Again, if you're able to hold my attention and you're the only actor in this one scene, you got me trapped in this container for over an hour with you, and you're holding my attention, you've done a tremendous job. So yeah, I will definitely rewatch this. I have introduced a couple people to this. Got mixed reviews on it from there, but I love this movie. This was a great movie. Definitely a sleeper.
I don't know. For me, I definitely will recommend this. I think it's definitely something I've already watched it, I think twice already. And I've already recommended it to a couple people. I haven't gotten feedback yet, but it has been recommended. I think it's an easy recommend. There's a lot that goes on in this. The way that I was, on the edge of my seat watching this, and kept falling into the story even more because of the gripping nature that they present in here. I think it's an easy recommendation for somebody to catch it and let them, decide if they like it or not.
Much respect. I appreciate that. I think this movie was straight trash, garbage. Usual. Getting stranded. By myself. Poor me. I'm gonna hunt to survive. I'm gonna eat my toe. I'm gonna eat a fish. I'm gonna eat my placenta. I'm gonna eat my baby. Whatever. There's gonna be dramatic. I'll save yourself some time, people. Watch the 1 minute and 49-second trailer, and that's what the movie is. And she survives. The only thing that keeps you hooked on this movie is her titties.
Yeah,
damn. The titty sucking. Other than that,
Mercy, Jesus Christ.
Yo.
Hey, hold on.
Maybe I got lost in translation.
Much respect.
You gotta respect
the actress'
opinion.
It's much respect to the actress. I know that titty wasn't hers. There was body double. There was some false advertising.
God damn.
It was a body double on the titties, dog.
Absolutely.
This motherfucker got flipped around a container and it was a body double for the titties.
Absolutely. Go ahead and do the rewind and rewatch and look at the breastfeeding scenes with the baby and how big her titty is, and then look at when she's getting rescued and then her titty's coming out and you're like, what happened to him?
Yeah, that bitch was famished, dog. That bitch was
20 days?
raw. That bitch had a parasite.
She didn't get any skinnier.
That bitch had a parasite eating them raw fish, dog.
Got smaller. She didn't get skinny, and she didn't get no tan. She didn't get darker. Out hanging outside over there every day trying to wait for help.
She's inside of a container.
She was outside too. She was hanging outside, fucking flashing the titties, hoping they could see her.
I'm done.
You wanted her to sunbathe, dog.
Save me.
Hey, get the vitamin D. Vitamin D is very essential to
Wait,
survival.
Wait, so it's like when the woman is on the side of the
road
road
on top of
and she
the
pulls.
container?
Hold on, is this when like the woman is on the side of the road? She pulls up her skirt to show her leg. You wanted her to lay out like that, naked, so she gets saved like that? Is that what you said, dog?
No.
You said it was a downward dog.
I'm just saying, if you flying over and you see some shit like that, you ain't finna double back. Hold on,
I'm not-
hold on, wait a minute now. What's going on down
That's what I'm
here?
saying.
Look like she needs help.
See, he makes sense. Yeah, not the way you're saying it. God, I didn't think of it that way. That's so dark. I'm not that dirty. But damn.
God damn, man. Hey,
A bunch of different views.
I love it. I love it, man.
That's my
That's
my rewatchability. If you want to know.
Yeah, no, man, I appreciate it and I love it. And y'all let us know if we got this shit right or wrong, man. Who was right?
Oh, hold on. We gotta ask Hyphen. What do you think?
He did.
Yeah,
He answered.
I already
Oh, you
gave my opinion.
He's like, no.
No, he answered. He
Oh, he
answered
did?
first. Yeah, he went first.
I mean, you watch it again. I mean, you would watch this again, sit there, or you recommend it?
No,
but
I
not
wouldn't watch it again. I wouldn't watch it again, but I would recommend it.
Let me see.
I'll
No,
let somebody else sit through it.
Yeah, y'all let us know. Y'all let
Paint
us
him-
know
paint him
man. Who
mystery.
got it right, who got it wrong. The room is divided. Y'all head on over there to TruVuePodcast.com where y'all can like, subscribe, share, and comment to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold the black pod down. Got us out here in the interweb, just in the middle of nowhere. Thank you for riding with us over at the
You let them know the
YouTube.
score?
Yeah, it was a 3. Right? Didn't I play it?
I think
thought I played
Zoe definitely ranked it with me as well. I think he agrees with everything that I said.
Three.
Yeah, I thought I did, but if I didn't, hey, whatever. Yeah, and I think Zoe gave it a 2.5. God damn.
It's not enough
Yeah, man.
action for Zoe, man.
Yeah. Nah, man. Yeah, thank y'all for riding with us over there at the YouTube, though, man. Be sure to hit that bell for notifications, a subscribe button, and the thumbs up. Leave us a comment, drop in the comments something that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but the conversation with the crew, man. So go ahead, drop that in there, man, and let's have some goddamn fun. Shit, I couldn't get that out. I couldn't get it out. Oh, let's get
One
it.
breath.
Yeah, do
Yeah.
everything that Melly Mel just said, man. Talk back to us. We'll talk back to you. Elliot to my guy.
There you have it. There you go. That there be the end of the show, man. TruVue Podcast, and you know what the hell we always say.
Hey, seek a swim, baby. Seek a swim.
I be stroking.
How about Mama's milk?
I be stroking to the
It's
east.
not the size of the boat, but the motion of the
I be
ocean.
stroking to the woman that I love it. Hey, I be
Ain't nothing wrong with a
stroking.
little dead fish.
Man, go watch some shit, man. Damn.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Them boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.